Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great day of SSL Soccer. My name is Zenlos, and I'm joined today by...
The one, the only, the Val.
I'm not by myself anymore. We are here for the first leg of the Cup semifinals. A very exciting group stage. Right? Quarterfinals, excuse me. Very exciting group stage. Leads to 8 teams being left. There are 8 teams left, right? Yes. Okay. Which game are you most excited for, Val?
I mean, these are all pretty good. I think Catalunya, Buenos might be the most even. But do not sleep on Kaapstad versus Paris. Interesting little dichotomy here. Even split 4 D2 and 4 D1 teams remaining. That is one of the things of all time.
We did have, I think it was Group D in the group stage was 4 D1 teams. And I'm just like, oh, well, that's unfortunate for some D1 teams. But we do, okay, we're off and running already. Into Kaapstad versus Paris. Kaapstad coming out in the green, and Paris out in the blue.
Yeah, both teams finishing second in their groups. Kaapstad in Group C and Paris in Group A. Kaapstad advancing on goal difference, aided largely by their 4-1 shellacking of Red Star Laos. Their other 2 results, a 4-1 loss to Tokyo and a 2-0 loss to Cairo. Paris beat Romana 2-1, then drew their last 2, 4-4 with Buenos Aires and 1-1 against London.
Oh man, I remember the Kaapstad group was like was it the Kaapstad group? No. Might have been group. No, I think it was the Kaapstad group. It was just like a fever dream that we almost had a tie in points and goal differential. As here's Hunter Jones over to Alistair. Saved by Hall. But we almost had another moment of me topping out Audacity, and that's always a fun time.
But haven't gotten a chance to look at the formations yet. We will look at that at the next stoppage of play.
So you have De Silva going forward to Clark. Clark taking it into the box. Fires, and that's going to be over the net as it's saved by Barfoot. We're going to have a corner kick to be taken by Scud Muffin. 8th minute. Headed, but no, Zanetti clears it out.
4-2-3-1 versus a 4-3-3. Nothing too extraordinary here today.
Let's see, we have a Spoon going for the cross to Kraustis Jr., but Barfoot turns it aside. What a well-executed shot.
Yeah, Bori Barfoot having to work early against Kaapstad, who is, trying to take advantage of this home field advantage. That's why they call it an advantage. And I just said the word advantage 3 times in one sentence.
Well, a graduate of the University of Redundancy University.
Yeah, the ATM machine school of redundance.
Here's Kraustis over the clock. Looking for Kraustis, but finds only someone in a different color shirt than him. Which, that's bad, but...
Unless it's the goalkeeper, but even then, like a back pass to the keeper can be terrifying, as we have seen in this league on more than one occasion.
Good old playing out of the back.
That's
Hunter
nice
Jones. Hunter Jones has a clear shot, fires. But saved and just yeeted off the field.
Yeah, excellent ball in for Hunter Jones there. I do not see Papadopoulos out there for AS Paris, so that might be a rotation moment. Oh, nope. He's in there. Yeah, Jones playing as a Mazzala in the center of midfield. So he's going to come drift out to the right occasionally.
I was going to say, rotating out Papadopoulos in the quarterfinal would be a choice.
Yeah, I can't read.
That would...
I don't have my glasses on. Blame that.
Okay. He's coming. Oh, there he is. Papadopoulos gets it over to Cortez. Cortez going for that back line, looking for Alistair on the cross, but it's stopped by Tato, and they try to clear it out. They get it to Brisky. Over to Hunter Jones. They're just going to kind of play with the ball for a little bit. Ooh, Spoon with the good slide, but it's back to Jones over to the feet of Papadopoulos. Jones trying to get just anything in there. Cortez fires, but it's parried by Hall, and then another ricochet shot saved by Hall.
Yeah, looks like Asprey is going to try and just work that right flank and attack Spoon, who's playing as a complete wingback, so he's going to be getting forward a lot. And I think Asprey think, as we go into halftime with not much going on, they're going to try and just absolutely hammer that side because you've got a winger there, you've got an attacking wing back there. Oh, yeah, and you also have Hunter Jones as a Mazzala, and Mazzalas tend to drift out wide, but pretty even game through the first half on the shots, on target, XG.
Okay, but do we have any Romdeuters?
No. No, we do not have Romdeuters.
I like how there was no follow-up. No. End of discussion.
Just the most deadpan no.
We're only at halftime of game 1 and I'm already done with you. No.
Yeah, we have 3 inverted wingers and 1 regular winger, so no Romdeuter. Do have an anchorman though with Horvat. Stay classy, San Diego. I mean, Puri.
And here's Bull with the shot, but saved by Hall.
Yeah, really nice build up there. Just that, I don't think that was the shot.
So we know that a tie here actually benefits Kaapstad if the score stays as it is, because
away goals.
Puri will come out of this with exactly 0 away goals.
Take a shot.
But here's Hunter Jones fires. Saved by Hall.
Yeah, it was a good direct ball in for Jones, but just not enough venom on that shot. Very not threatening. If that shot was a snake, it would have been a garter.
Papadopoulos fires and scores, just sneaks it in to the slight left of the post, and it's 1-0 Puri.
And if that shot was a snake, it would be a cobra. I don't know my snakes. Anyway, it's Hunter Jones creating. What a great ball from to Papadopoulos. And he beats Dexter Hall to the far post, outstretched to his left. Can't do enough. That's just well placed by Papadopoulos and an absolute dime from Hunter Jones. And take a shot. We got an away goal.
Woo! 66th minute. And here's Alistair trying to make it 2 away goals. Nope. Bull over the Papadopoulos. Kamavinga just puts an end to that very quickly.
That was one of the moves of all time.
Here's De Silva. Oh my God. Do you realize what this game is? Do you realize what this game is, Val?
Yeah, you wonder why I'm laughing already?
Yeah, I just saw it. It's the revenge.
Zanetti short, upvotes to the left.
He's Mueller the Muffin. Headed away by Washburn. Scott Muffin, what a shot. What a goal. 72nd minute, we're tied up at 1.
Absolute laser from Scud Muffin as I go into a serious business mode again. This ball, they can't quite clear it cleanly. And then boom! Have a hit. Well placed. You know, Puri gave him too much space, and he says, "Thank you very much. I will take this goal."
And now the second half going by. We're in the 84th minute. As Snooks goes back to Horvat. For the Washburn, the Cortez to Brisky. Brisky takes it, and that's, Papadopoulos went for it. But Ramos blocks it. We're going to have a corner. Brisky off the corner. De Silva misses it. despite being about a head taller than the man he was marking.
Maybe he just didn't feel like jumping.
Here's Brisky, 86
We're not all
men.
platform game enthusiasts.
And eventually, we're going to not have a play result in the set piece. Here we go.
88th minute,
ball in play for 5 seconds, set piece. Ball in play for 5 more seconds, set piece.
Do we have some last gasp heroics?
Here is Spoon. Over the clock, over the Spoon again, but no. Intercepted by Washburn, cleared down the field. Picked up by Kamavinga. We're getting into the final minutes of this game. Headed by Snooks over to Bull. And now Papadopoulos comes up with it, runs past Chouinard. Gets it to Cortez. Cortez goes back to Jones. Ooh.
Oh, Chouinard.
That's a penalty. Here's Papadopoulos to take the penalty. Fires and saved!
Oh!
It's turned aside.
That's a Dexter Hall of Fame save right there to preserve the draw.
And then it goes anyway. Oh no.
Does that count as commentator's curse? Please tell me that doesn't count as commentator's curse. Just a brutal way. You think you get the momentum back, and then you leave Hunter Jones a little bit too much space. Yeah, he's not missing that.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Here's Brisky again on the corner.
He's just going to eat away at the clock like he's Pac-Man.
And that'll do it. That's the final whistle. Paris takes a 2-1 victory over Kaapstad and getting those all-important 2 away goals.
Yeah, what a wild finish to this one. The missed penalty leading to a corner, leading to a critical game winner. And now Kaapstad have to go on the road to France, and they have to come away with a win. It would probably have to be by multiple goals.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to be an easy task for them. Mm-hmm. You know, they might feel hard done by, like, yeah, I see the, XG stats, but, there was the missed penalty that plays into it and such. Because, remember, penalties are 0.7 XG.
That penalty save was so good, and unfortunately it just, on the immediate corner after, just fell apart.
Yep, a great save, and then they forgot to clear their lines.
Yeah.
But Paris will be very happy to take a lead back with them home. Potentially, it's going to be tough for Kaapstad to overturn that, but they played pretty well for a lot of this match.
Yeah.
But you gotta stay turned on for all 90 minutes, and that includes right after what felt like a momentum-changing penalty save as we get into our next game.
Number 2, which is Reykjavik versus Hollywood.
That seems right.
I'm not good at kid identification. I know Reykjavik.
Yeah, you know Reykjavik because you absolutely adore their kits, and I know they are playing Hollywood.
So,
Reykjavik finished second in Group B, 2 1-1 draws with Montreal and Sao Paulo. Sandwiched in the middle was a 3-0 win over Accra. Hollywood, because they're Hollywood, topped Group D, 1-0 win over Seoul, 6-1 thumping of Athena, and a 2-2 draw with Catalunya.
Yeah, that group was very close until it just wasn't anymore. In the third. Oh, God. That is a risky challenge to go for 28 seconds into the game.
Yeah, almost the same spot, too, as the Chouinard foul that led to the penalty in the last game. And also from a team with green in its scheme. There were a lot of E's in that sentence there.
As we go, headed away by Gerards there, looking for Andrews. What's this? Yeah, keeps it in bounds. Goes forward to Hall, to Oak, to Andrews, to Penshaw. Going forward to Penshaw, and that's saved by the Heretic.
That was an excellent run by Penshaw and an excellent ball in. But gonna need to do better than that to beat the Heretic.
Here's Letitia. No, headed away by Jarrow. Recovered by Hall. Hall fires into the crowd. Look at all the green in that crowd. So much green. And Scarpetta! Oh my god.
Credit to Reykjavik. They have come out swinging in this one. You know, they have that immediate risky tackle that kind of shows Hollywood, like, yo, we're not going to let you stomp on us. We're going to create chances. But
Tiki-taka with the shot so smooth it could be a spokesperson in Neutrogena commercial to put Hollywood up 1-0 in the 14th minute.
Against his former teammate, Scott Sterling. It just happens really quickly. It's Leon Kwai, and Sterling comes way out, and you've got to get the ball, or at least, like, just yeet it into the crowd. But, no, he doesn't get it, and that leaves a tap-in. Ladiver keeps him on, at least from that angle.
Tiki-taka.
Literally, just as I was complimenting Reykjavik on coming out swinging and creating, immediately Hollywood scores on their first shot.
Tiki-taka is really, really good at playing the offside. Like, I noticed it yesterday when I was casting Hollywood's game. And Tiki-taka had a... Excuse me.
You might have been off there.
I'm literally just talking about it, Taka. Come on. Like, you can't do that, man.
Those lines are close.
Those lines are close, but...
A shame, because that is an... I love that finish.
He had 4 goals in yesterday's game, 3 of which were tight offsides, and I think all 3 were rave parties. Almost. Nearly rave parties.
Oh.
And it was just like...
That was a nice shot there from Letitia.
He's really good at playing that offside trap until he gets caught offside on the goal as soon as I said that. There's the quarter. Picked up by Taka. Over to Liang Kwai. All right.
Yeah, as mentioned earlier, one of the minor storylines, Scott Sterling, former Hollywood keeper now with Reykjavik, against his former team.
The revenge game.
So far, there has been no revenge because he's made 0 saves.
Wow. What a shot. Just kind of went for it, let it rip.
Why not? You got the space.
Yeah.
I feel like, free kick.
Flopped a free kick, turned aside by the Heretic.
Yeah, good shot, good position to shoot from. But Heretic had it read all the way.
And that's going to be headed away by Costanza. Excuse me, 1 second. Okay. Well, Diver has his pocket picked by Valor. And now we're cutting immediately to the 34th minute. As Letitia tries to allow Reykjavik a second to reset up. And here's Black with an open shot to Lopta! I didn't even see what happened.
It was saved by Sterling, and then it just kind of ping-ponged around, and Hollywood were eventually able to get it cleared.
You mean the Heretic?
Yeah. But okay, Hollywood have been very scrambly in the back.
It was possible, headed to Bobby. But...
like, obviously, they have the away goal, but they've looked very unsettled in the back.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I was just, like, grimacing.
Yeah, we both just saw Penshaw run in there. Oh, my God. Tiki-taka from, like, 40 yards out.
If the ball is anywhere near... If the ball is anywhere near his area code today, Tiki-taka is going to absolutely blast it.
And
hey, it worked once. A second time it was offside. That time, no dice.
Here's Juricic. Goes over to Possible, right on the edge of the box. Goes for the cross for Juricic again and scores! And it's 2-0 Hollywood.
Yeah, Reykjavik have created, more looks, but Hollywood are the ones that are, actually capitalizing on it. Possible. Scarpetta a little slow to close down, and then Juricic wide open at that back post. And that is a real hoot of a goal there for Hollywood, who lead 2-0. They're both away goals.
I mean, yes, they are indeed both away goals. As that brings us to the half, Hollywood is up 2-0 despite being outshot 8-4, out untargeted 5-3, and out XG'd 0.7 to 0.63.
Yeah, but the X-Cope numbers are just that X-Cope. Hollywood is up 2-0 because they've capitalized on their opportunities, and Reykjavik have not. Now, part of that is because Heretic has been really, really good, but, you have to put the ball in the net to win games, and they have not done so.
Typically.
I don't know why I've turned into, amateur hour over here.
You don't necessarily have to put the ball in the net. The opponent could put the ball in the net for you on a completely accidental play that usually results in an oh no. That's Ketchup Noodle and Bjorkus.
So they're hoping to use some fresh legs against a tired, very scrambly back line.
Yeah. They come in for Lopta and I forgot the second person.
I didn't catch it either.
So they clear it out. Here's Linkwai taking a shot saved by Sterling. We're already in the 57th minute. Bobby looking for Kwai on the cross, but it's intercepted by Scarpetta, but then taken by Taka. Oh! Taka tried for that goal, but tried a little too hard.
Yeah, Taka knows you make your own luck sometimes. Sloppy giveaway at the back by Reykjavik, but shot no good.
But shot no good.
Why say many word when few word do trick?
Like, that was such a long thought too. It's just like, oh, you create your own opportunity. Shot no good.
I blame the Russian minor that I took in university because Russian is very reductive in terms of words.
Well, I feel like your brain was. Oh wait, hold on. Here's a shot from Black. It's off the post. So it'll stay 2-0. Well, I think your brain was just like, wow, this is a really good thought we're having. How do we close this out? And it was just like, I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far.
Because, in Russian, for example, where is the vodka is Gdzie vodka. Where vodka, literally. They don't have is or are or articles. They just...
When vodka's involved, you always got to be straight to the point. Here's, Black fires. But no.
Yeah, Black has probably been Reykjavik's most effective player in the attack today. He's had a couple really good chances, really good shots, but either he's met by Heretic or his own inaccuracy.
Here's Costanza going forward, looking for Taka. Finds Taka, who's trying to get around Scarpetta. To the back line, going for the cross to Ricky Bobby, but no. As Ladiver wins the header, they get it over to Bjorkus. Bjorkus fires, just misses.
For much of that, you could tell we're in Reykjavik because the LA team had no traffic involved there, and he was just running right down the middle. But shot in the end just wasn't good enough.
Oh my god. Here's Oak. No. They went for the cross, but it was just barely headed away. 8th minute now we're going into. So if Reykjavik wants to get on the board, they have to do it soon. Here's Oak fires, saved by the Heretic.
Oh, that was a fantastic ball. Great movement by Oak. But Heretic, he's just on a mission today.
You know, Nan, we talked about... okay. We talked earlier about how it would be a decision to leave Papadopoulos out of the quarterfinal. I'm very surprised that we have not seen Lachlan O'Rourke today for Reykjavik. I feel like he's like one of their big goal scorers. And just not seeing him on the field was very...
Yeah, especially because, Penshot didn't do a whole lot, Andrews didn't do a whole lot, as we have reached full time, and it is a 2-0 win to Hollywood. And Reykjavik are probably scratching their heads on how they did not, you look at the stats, this seems like a game they should have edged, but,
yeah.
This is the kind of game where it's like, you put up, it's a moral victory, really. Yeah, and as we see, O'Rourke just left on the bench, like he's Zach Britton in the 2016 AL wildcard game.
Oh God, what is that, Stray?
What are you gonna do now, Buck? But yeah, it's gonna be, for Hollywood, 2-0 win on the road. I mean, theoretically, the second leg should be smooth sailing, but we've seen them collapse in second legs in the cup before. So I'm not going to rule anything out, especially the way Reykjavik played today. Yeah. Because they have a lot to be proud of, also a lot to be frustrated about.
Yeah. Surprising was the word I was looking for. Surprising. I had to sit there for like 2 minutes. Think about the word I was looking for. Surprising. What is that?
Asymmetric 3-5-2 with the right wing back being more defensive and the left wing back going forward.
Okay, but you say that, but that was a C. That was literally the letter C.
It's Montreal versus Tokyo. Both teams topped their groups. Montreal 1-1 draw with Reykjavik, 2-1 win over Sao Paulo, 3-1 win versus Accra. Tokyo won all of their games fairly dominantly, scored 4 goals in all of them, and conceded a grand total of 1 goal in the group stage. So, breaking news, Tokyo good.
Good. Well, there's Squall Versetti getting us right off quickly with an 11-minute goal.
Listen, we call out the amount of times the commentator's curse strikes. I'm calling that commentator's blessing. My apologies to Montreal. But Vercetti just, wins the header at the near post, heads it home. Pretty simple corner kick stuff. Not really a whole lot of complexities to break down.
Yeah.
Run, near post, head, goal.
Goal.
I do not know how to say goal in Japanese, so I will simply just say goal.
Yes, sir. Over to Sky Rise. That's going to be blocked by Fred. Picked up by Wartooth. This first half going by rather quickly. We're already going into the 28th minute. As Pedersen takes to the back line, just does a little shimmy on Rashford. And then Soderbergh just like, you know what? Take the ball. It's very easy. So we go over to Hayden, who passes it through 4 Montreal defenders. And then it gets intercepted by the one guy that was at the back. Here's Maradona, fires, saved by Rube.
Nagatoro Maradona with way too much space there. Tokyo a bit exposed in zone 14 there. Gets a good shot off, but Rube to the rescue. Also, by the way, Tokyo's goal was, in fact, an away goal. Take a shot.
Here's Soderbergh going over to Visser. Visser to Rise. Rise, another person who is very tall.
I almost thought they passed that to the referee.
Rise, what a score! And
I think the flag's up.
Nope. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I thought I saw the flag up. Those lines are close, but yeah, step offside.
Yikes. Okay.
This skyscraper was built a little too tall.
Hayden.
That's not actually how that works.
No, it is not, but it's okay. That's cleared out. 39th minute now on the throw-in to Casual. Trying to make his way around Visser, and that's going to be lost header battle. We go over to Pedersen, to Fontabens. Back over to Pedersen, all the way at that back corner to Calvator, to Fontabens again. To Fred, to De Bruyne, who just lets it rip, and Rube has to make a save.
Hey, he had the space. Why not have a hit? What's the worst that can happen? You accidentally score a banger?
I mean, you could give up possession.
But they didn't. The worst that can happen is a goal kick.
My God, he's so tall. I can't get over
Here we go
it.
again.
I don't know why. It's just... like,
His name is Skyrise for a reason!
It's going to take us to halftime.
Guy named Skyrise happens to be tall. In other news, water is wet. Also, Tokyo has just been the better team in this half as we get into serious analytics mode. It is 1-0. They had a second call back, and Montreal needs to get some offense going in the second half to try and set themselves up better for the second leg, because a 1-0 win or a 1-0 loss at home doesn't really do much for you. Like, yeah, you need a score anyway, but...
Yeah.
Going to Tokyo, that's tough for D1 teams.
Yeah.
And I know Montreal has a very talented squad, but still, you're going up against one of the best teams at D1 as D2.
There's Usagi over to Kaido, back over to Usagi, who fires. It's saved by Duke. Hayden on the rebound. It's saved by Duke again. Combined Caleb and Hayden for Caden. Because I was so into that shot.
Caden, Braden, Jaden. Oh no.
Nessie passing the ball to their inner demons, I believe.
To Saudi Arabia. If you know, you know. Certified PSG moment.
De Bruyne Casual, saved by Rube.
Dobby Rube coming up huge for Tokyo in this one. Montreal have had a few good looks, but he has denied them every single time.
Here's Rashford. And it's off the post, and he's offside anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, this didn't happen on the solo cast, I'm just saying. Wait, no, yes it did. Never mind. I almost stopped that audacity. Right. Hayden. Oh, boy.
That was a good look.
Didn't
miss by much.
As Duke booms it out. Gets it over the defender's head, over to Casual. Who goes back to Pedersen. I feel like Casual could have shot that.
Yeah. I don't know what that decision-making was in the final third by Casual.
He had a clean shot.
It was great over-the-top distribution from Duke. Very direct ball. And just, he held up. And I don't know why. Was that brain going full... brain going full dial-up?
Rashford over to Nessie. Nessie back to Rashford. Soderbergh, wide open shot.
That was almost an absolute banger. What a save by Brian Duke. Duke really doing a good job of keeping this at 1. The goalkeepers in general have been
today.
Yeah, goalkeepers in general have been really good in this one, both Duke and Rube.
There's Usagi to Rashford.
Maybe if he was
Nessie.
Brian King, it would still be 0-0. Instead, he is Amir Duke. This is how royalty works, right?
You can't see it, but my face is in my hands right now. Just want to give everyone that visual. Okay. 76 minute. We go over to Soderbergh. Soderbergh rounds Fred, gets the kite out. As Duke just clears it out. But recovered by Tokyo. Rashford goes deep to Hayden. Hayden fires, but not wide enough. Oh, it
That was
bounced
off a
somebody.
defender, yeah. It was off a defender. He is not bad enough to miss that badly.
Look, there are times where even the best just kind of...
Do I need to do my dial-up impression again?
No, we just saw Taka do it last game. We watched Taka just blast one. But here's Nessie on the throw into Rashford. There's only a few minutes left in this one. Ooh, Asagi tripped up by Devernia.
Major traffic jam at the top of the box.
Yeah, there really was.
They're trying to force them to use the flanks, which, to be fair, Tokyo's wide play is very good, but the counterpoint is you don't exactly have the best shooting angles.
Right.
As such, no goals from open play, and the only goal you do have was a header off a corner.
That was a very good interception by Cinnamon. I just want to call recognition to that. And casual!
How did he get that much power from that position? All right, that's the epitome of just have a hit, but no.
Tokyo trying to run out this clock, and they will do so. Tokyo takes a 1-0 victory over Montreal with that all-important away goal.
Yeah. They edged it in the shots. Statistically, they passed the eye test. Both keepers were very good today. Brian Duke keeping it a 1-0. Rube keeping the clean sheet for Tokyo. But, that's... I feel like Montreal needed to get at least a goal or two out of that. It's going to be a pretty tough ask to go to Tokyo, but the good news is it's not an insurmountable deficit. It's just I think that highly of Tokyo as a roster.
Would you say that Montreal is still in it?
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. It's 1-0, not 3-0.
But we are at the halftime of anyway, we go to our final game of the day. Catalunya versus Buenos Aires.
Yeah, Catalunya squeaking through second place in Group D on goal difference. They lost 2-1 to Athena, but managed a 2-2 draw with Hollywood and a 3-0 win over Seoul to squeak through on goal difference. Buenos Aires won all three of their games. They won two of them. 3-2 over London, 4-1 over Romana, and a wild 4-4 draw with AS Paris, and we're already 8 minutes in, what? Also, these two teams look too similar. Oh, penalty.
Oh my god, I was muted that whole time?
Oh, you were?
I'm very upset at myself.
I thought it was me that was having the problems.
Okay. Well, it is 1-0 Buenos Aires.
Yeah, off the penalty.
Yeah. I was sitting here. I was. Ooh, Mojo Rising answers right back with a 20th minute equalizer.
Oh, so it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? So take a look here. What exactly happened? Yep, direct ball. Rounds the keeper. Very good patience there from Mojo Rising. For a guy named Rising, he didn't really need to jump at all.
No, he didn't. Ooh, those lines are close.
Very. Not quite rave party, but close.
All right. Here's Jeeves. Ooh. And that's going to be intercepted. Oh, another trip. This is a very physical game so far. As Tali taking it up the sideline, trying to round Rising. Goes back to Knight instead, over to Brooks Patron, headed by Gorkov, saved by Gunnarsson. Oh, man.
Also, Buenos Aires' penalty away goal. Take a shot.
Here's Okamoto. I think that was row J-ish.
Sounds about right. It's a 4-3-1-2 from Buenos Aires. Today I didn't quite catch the Catalunya formation. We'll have a look later. I believe it's a 4-4-2 narrow diamond.
Here's Yarvinen over to Rising. Ooh. Challenged by Katarina, but got the ball.
Everyone is just being very reckless in the box.
Yeah.
We've had 2 penalties today. That could have been 1 too.
Here's Staines, headed away by Brooks Patron, headed away by Vandersloth, headed away by Governo. Over to Gorkov. And Motali looking for Franco Torres. Franco Torres gets his open shot, chips the keeper, and it's in! And it's 2-1 Buenos Aires.
I would like some salsa with that chip, please, and thank you. Franco Torres, who came into this the top scorer in the cup with 7 goals with a nice little chip over Gunnarsson. No one is able to clear it in time. And that's another away goal!
I would be louder, but I can't.
I'm in my Disney villain arc, apparently.
Over to Muir, over to Dogwood Maple. Catalunya trying to equalize just as fast as they did last time. But Amotali...
The wind took that one.
Yeah, it did. We go over the Frank... Julius's shin took that one. We go over the Mojo Rising, just too wide.
Yeah, that wasn't deflected, so that was just a missed shot there. So got a corner for Vins.
Vins. All right, here's Okamoto. All the way at the back line.
Loose touch.
Yep, just... Oh my god.
What is with these loose touches?
Is Julius thing going to throw it out there?
Like, has this pitch turned into turf since last time I commentated?
It might have. Here's Jeeves over to Governo, and that's tipped
Well, no,
over.
you know it's not turf because no one's blown out their ACL yet. Knock wood.
Val.
Listen, I'm just saying. Hashtag abolish turf.
But, Jeeves, I'm not sure what happened there, my dude.
Oh, free kick.
Tolly free kick, what a... Oh my god. That thing curved like a bullet out of Wanted.
Yep, against the wall. There were 5 in the wall. None of them could stop this with more curve than a plus-size model. Top cheddar. 3-1 Buenos Aires. And Catalunya need to get some goals because this is getting a little... not great for them.
Oh,
they almost have an immediate response.
A Wanted reference. Look at me and my hip 2008 references. as we hit the half. And it is 3-1
apparently
Buenos
my
Aires.
dial-up impression has returned us to the early 2000s. I say early. You literally just said 2008. Anyway, I'm not going to say they're still in it, but it looks close by the XG. The main difference is Buenos Aires is getting their shots on target. 7 shots,
Yes.
all of them on target. Catalunya have 6 shots and 2 on target. Like, you got to make the keeper make a save or hit the bar or just something. You can't just be like putting it into the crowd. This isn't like baseball. Home runs are not rewarded here. This also isn't Val baseball where home runs are. No, this is Val baseball because
Where
home runs are
still
illegal.
not rewarded here. I mean, the chip goal is about the closest thing we're going to get to a bunt. If you think about it.
True.
But
Buenos Aires has to be very happy with this effort on the road in a cup quarterfinal. You get 3 goals in the first half. Yeah, one of them was a penalty, but you still got to do the work to earn the penalty in order to convert the penalty in order to put a goal on the board.
Right. So we'll see if any substitutions are coming in. Catalunya usually likes to make substitutions here. I expect to see Staines go out. Oh, I saw McFlopface and Sherwood came in. But here's Jeeves already. It's off the post. Oh my God. That was so
trying to put this one to bed early. Yeah, that's at the 10 and at the right Mezzala in central midfield. I don't actually remember who was there before, so...
Ooh, good shot, but turned away by Oakdown. Yeah, there is McFlopface at the shadow striker position.
He lurks in the shadows. He plots your demise.
Shadow striker?
I don't know why I'm trying to hype him up like he's a supervillain.
Shadow striker, I don't know why, one of my favorite roles in football. Ooh, good shot by Gorkov, but you know why it was a good shot? Because he was offside to set up that opportunity.
Still a kick save and a beauty from Gunnarsson.
Yeah. But yeah, just something about Shadow Striker, one of my favorite roles in football. So.
Whoa!
Oh my God! What just happened? Floppy McFlopface takes advantage of whatever in the world that just was.
Oakdown came way off his line. So it's this ball through, and then he comes way off his line and doesn't get a clear, and yeah, that'll happen.
What's my favorite line, Val?
10 the goal.
If you're a goaltender, 10 the goal.
I would make a deep cut Philadelphia Union reference, but no one would get it. But the goalkeepers getting chipped reminds me of one thing and one thing only.
Here's Knight.
Because of their own sloppy distribution. Reminds me of one thing and one thing only.
Jeeves off the corner. Buenos Aires trying to answer quickly with another goal. That would be their 4th as the away team, which would mean that they would have 4 away goals. So here's Gorkov over the Van der Sar to Tally. Tally takes it into the box. Yeah, there's just a lot of people in that box. Cleared out.
Love red. I know Buenos Aires is more orange, but they both look red.
Edwin van der Sar just wide.
Redwing van der Sar.
Did I say Red Wing van der Sar?
I'm pretty sure you did. If not, that's just my brain adding R's to random places. I don't know.
Here's Vins taking it to that back corner. Just like the million corner kicks he takes a game. Järvinen over to Rising to Mueller. Just kicks it off of Brux Patron's shins. This time, Brux Patron clears it out. To Torres, missed challenge by Juliusson. Huge missed challenge, but not punished.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a missed challenge as much as he just got knocked on his butt by the technique there. Just absolutely barbecued.
All right, here's Torres taking it at midfield. Over to Ask Jeeves. Remember Ask Jeeves, the official search engine of the SSL.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Here's Governo over to Ask Jeeves. Vince just kind of stands in front of him and goes, yeah, what are you going to do about it? And Jeeves is like, well. Oh, that's a good fire, but a good save. Vince with a very risky pass back to Gunnarsson, who was still on the ground at the time the pass was made.
Been a lot of and very sloppily clearing the lines today in the back.
Oh, Franco Torres, that header. Oh, I think I just had an out-of-body experience off of that. 4-2 Buenos Aires.
9th goal of the Cup for Torres. Once again, he is leading that, and I think he's now like double second place. Just wins the header at the back post. It's that simple. Good ball put in, and he is not going to miss from there on this occasion. And Catalunya might be time to hit the panic button here a little bit.
Yeah.
Not just because you're at home. You've conceded 4 away goals. You basically are going to need to absolutely smoke them on the road to win this, which we've seen some wild shenaniganery in these cup knockouts before, so I don't want to rule anything out, but it's not an ideal position.
There's of Katarina going out deep, headed away by Juliusson.
Doink.
Bing, bing, bing. Oh, Governo. The sloppy play back and forth. Busquets gets back in time now.
Yeah, play pinball long enough and you're going to miss the flipper at one point, and then it's game over.
Ooh, I like that line.
Insert more coins into the machine.
It's a good line. I like that. McFaffrey's going deep out for Mojo Rising, who is past of Katarina. But Guevara blocks it. And now Knight blocks it. And Buenos Aires clears it. They're not going to blow the whistle yet. There it is. The whistle is blown. It is a 4-2 victory on the road for Buenos Aires.
Yep, they get on the board early through the penalty. Even though Catalunya immediately responds, they took their chances. Franco Torres, 2 goals, and Imo Tali with that sweet free kick.
Oh my God, that was so nice.
And Catalunya created chances, and they got 2 goals. It's just that 2 goals doesn't mean a lot when the other team scores 4. So now they're basically going to have to beat the brakes off Buenos Aires in Argentina.
Yeah. They're going to have to win by 3. It's going to be tough. But
yeah, 4 away goals is... It
was Okamoto who came out. Okamoto.
And Franco Torres, player of the match.
Yeah, with that 8.6.
Kind of figured with the 2 goals.
Yeah.
But a pretty good performance by the Buenos Aires attack. I mean, obviously, they also took advantage of set pieces in a way that Catalunya just didn't. I mean, does a corner or does a penalty really count as a set piece? Not really, but the free kick.
Yeah, the free kick in the corner. So
that will do it for the first leg of these quarterfinals.
Indeed.
Was a very road-heavy day. No home teams taking home the win, so they're going to be going on the road with an uphill battle.
I mean, isn't that to be kind of expected, though? Because I think we had all 4 1 seeds on the road. So I feel like that's... No, Paris wasn't a 1 seed, were they?
I don't think seeding particularly matters. Montreal and Tokyo both won their group, and I see them playing each other, so...
Yeah.
The seeds are made
But I mean, like, the teams that you would generally expect to be better because they won their group 3 of the 4 of them were on the road. So I don't think it's that big of a... But
I mean, 2 of them were facing each other. Montreal, Tokyo.
yeah, and look, the number 1 seed won.
They were both number 1 seeds. Anyway, the seeds are made up and the scorelines do matter.
But that's going to do it for us tonight. If you stuck it around through all 4 games, I very much appreciate it. And we'll have the second leg of this coming up soon. Should be a good one. But until then, I've been Zenlos.
And I've been Val. Whose line is it anyway?
Hope you all have a fantastic night.